Let's talk about the metal carbonates. Metal carbonates carbonates of potassium and sodium, potassium carbonate and sodium carbonate are stable to heat. Carbonates from calcium to copper, copper carbonate, less reactive than which are less reactive. They form carbon dioxide, calcium carbonate on its decomposition forms calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide gas. This carbon dioxide gas, it is balanced, and the metals which are in the bottom of the reactivity series means silver, gold and platinum they don't have any carbonates, no carbonates. The reason is their least stability. Next we have metal nitrates. Metal nitrates of potassium and sodium. Potassium nitrate on its decomposition forms potassium nitrite KNO2 plus oxygen gas. Two potassium, 2 nitrogen, 6. It is balanced. Means reactive metals on their decomposition, reactive metal nitrates on their decomposition they form metal nitrite. Nitrite has a formula NO2. Nitrite and oxygen gas. So next about calcium to copper, calcium nitrate to copper nitrate. On their decomposition, calcium nitrate on its decomposition forms calcium oxide plus nitrogen gas, brown fumes, and oxygen gas. it is solid. Aqueous. Let me balance the equation. Two nitrogens and 6 oxygens, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 2 calcium, 4 nitrogens, 4 nitrogen, 12 oxygen, 2 oxygen, 8, 2. It is balanced. And the last one means that less reactive metals metal nitrates, on their decomposition they form metal oxide plus nitrogen gas brown fumes. And oxygen gas. Now the last about the nitrates of silver. Nitrates of silver, gold and platinum. On their decomposition they form only metal plus NO2 gas plus oxygen gas, nitrogen 1. So means that least reactive metals metal nitrates, on their decomposition they form metal plus nitrogen dioxide gas and oxygen gas. So it was all about the stability of metal compounds. Now the most important is their test, means in the metal oxide, in metal hydroxide reaction, water was formed. In metal hydroxides, tests for identification. In metal hydroxide, water was formed. Metal hydroxides. Metal hydroxides, water was formed. When there was decomposition from calcium to copper, the equation was calcium hydroxide taken twice. I am writing in general plus H2O. How we can identify that water is released? For testing this, anhydrous copper sulfate is used. Anhydrous copper sulfate is used Anhydrous means without water. Without water. It turns before water. It is white in color, and after moisture it turns to blue. So the next test is about the identification of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. In metal carbonates, carbon dioxide was formed when the composition was about of calcium carbonate to copper carbonate. So it was the equation calcium carbonate. On its decomposition it formed calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. It is in general without balancing the equation. Carbon dioxide. For testing the carbon dioxide, lime water is used. When carbon dioxide is passed through it, it turns milky. It concludes that it turns milky after the passage of passing carbon dioxide gas. And the next test is about nitrogen dioxide gas. NO2 gas. It was formed when metal nitrate was decomposed from calcium nitrate to copper nitrate. The equation was like that: copper nitrate gives, on its decomposition, copper oxide plus and silver nitrate to platinum nitrate. Copper oxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen gas. It is identified by relighting the splinter. It relights the splinter. It relights the splinter. If the splinter is off and nitrogen dioxide is releasing from any test tube, the splinter is brought closer to the test tube and it is relighted. Nitrogen dioxide relights the splinter. So it was all about the stability of metal compounds. I will explain the last topics of this metals chapter in my next lecture, and it will be the last lecture for chapter metals. So take care and keep watching and keep understanding your concepts. Allah Hafiz.